Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lorie and I'm here to do my March empties and purchases video as well as give you an update on my Net 100 challenge that I'm doing here in 2024. So I have 11 empties for March, 4 makeup, 3 skincare, 2 body care, 1 hair care, and 1 nail polish. So let's jump into it. I'm going to start with a nail polish. This is by Ciate London. It is the shade Day Tripper. Now, Day Tripper actually was a blue. I frankened it to a purple. This worked a lot better on my warmer skin tone than a light blue did. But these were great. Ciate London makes excellent nail polishes. This particular one was part of a many month advent calendar. They used to be sold at Sephora. The last time they sold one was in 2020, right? Because I bought this in July of 2021 when it was 50% off. And this was my last one. So I would definitely repurchase if I had them. Okay. The next product is the 1 hair care item, and it is a sample of the Olaplex number 6 Bond Smoothing. It was good. I used it together with the number 9, mixed them together, put them in my hair, used it as my serum every time I wash my hair. They're good, but what I already use is good. I have very healthy hair, and I didn't find that this brought anything else to the table, and it's more expensive, so not going to repurchase. All right, let's go into body care. I have 2 items. The first is by Aveeno. This is the Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion for dry skin, and it's fragrance-free. I bought this last summer at Costco. It was already discounted, and then they had like an additional $5 off, so I bought it. There were 2 of them. I finished one last year. I finished this one up. It was great. It did what it was supposed to do. I won't be repurchasing it though because I can get something that works just as well a lot cheaper. Okay, next item is Bath & Body Works. This is Vanilla Bean Noel. This is one of their body lotions. I bought a couple of these at the winter SAS sale. They didn't have any of the body creams left, so, and I do like the scent. It's a nice vanilla. So, finished it up. Okay, next I have my 3 skincare items. The first is by Origins. It's the Drink Up Intense Overnight Hydrating Mask. Last, I think it was December, Ulta had these travel size on sale for like $10, and I bought this and a couple other different kinds. I didn't really notice that this did anything more than a normal nighttime moisturizer would do. I'm currently using a nighttime mask, an overnight mask by Beekman 1802, and it's got bakuchiol, it's got peptides, melatonin in it, and I really feel like it's doing something to my skin where this did nothing, and it's pretty expensive to just be a moisturizer, so I would not recommend or repurchase. My last 2 items are both eye care items. The first one is by The Ordinary. It is the caffeine solution. I think that's, I can't read it. I think it's 5%. Yes, caffeine solution 5% plus EGCG. This did nothing. Did absolutely nothing. I don't even think it hydrated very well. It's supposed to depuff. It's supposed to help with dark circles. It did nothing. Do not waste your time. Do not waste your money. Now, the next one I liked. This was by Rock. This is the Retinol Correction Line Smoothing Eye Serum. I like the idea of having an eye cream with an active in it. I'm currently using one with vitamin C in it. I haven't repurchased one with retinol, but I'm thinking about it. I want to use up what I have. I want to use what I have first before repurchasing. So this one I would recommend. All right. I guess my last 4 items are makeup. If you have not seen my Beauty A to Z update number 1, not two, one, then there are some spoilers in here. So I would recommend you watch that first. But the first product I finished and I loved, it was the Hourglass Veil Translucent Loose Setting Powder. This was wonderful. Hourglass makes beautiful powder or just products in general. I just recently learned, this is something you may know, but I just recently learned from Nikki LaRose that a loose powder is for setting your makeup, where a pressed powder is for finishing. That's supposed to be your finishing powder. This is supposed to be your setting powder. So I didn't know that, but I would absolutely repurchase this and recommend it. Next is a eyeliner by NYX. It's just a retractable eyeliner. I think mine was old when I purchased it. It got dried out really quick, and I'm very diligent about making sure that, you know, I had the lid on. I did not know at the time that you could put Duraline on pencils. I've since learned that, and I'm getting a lot more use out of another liner that I thought was not very good. But I used this up. I don't think I would repurchase though. I'm learning that I like a sharpenable pencil over a retractable. I mean, this is much more ease of use, but dries out faster, in my opinion. My last two makeup products are both lip products. This is the Tower 28 lip gloss in pistachio. It was great. These lip glosses are highly recommended here on YouTube. I wanted to try it. I bought it last spring at the Sephora VIB sale. The thing is Tower 28, it is a clean beauty brand. You have to make sure that you use it up quickly. So I made sure that I had this used up before this year's spring VIB sale. And then my last makeup item comes with a bit of a story. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection. Now, it's normally clear. I just, how I used it was on top of lipstick, like on top of what I'm wearing now. I would just put it on and it would help to plump, but I wouldn't get the burning. The very first time I tried this, I put it on my lips, you know, felt the burn, but I don't mind lip plumping products. So I ended up getting in the shower to take a shower, and I took my makeup off in the shower, and I guess I did this with the cleanser. I get out of the shower, I have this red burning rash or just inflamed skin, even covering my eye. And I am thinking, what did I do? You know, what am I having a reaction to? It was this. It took me a minute or two to figure it out, but yeah, I had taken that off my lip and just spread it across my cheek and my eye. So it went away within 5 or 10 minutes, but yeah, don't put these on anywhere else except your lips. Okay, and I'm not going to repurchase that. There's a lot of other lip plumping products that don't have that kind of a burn. All right, finished 11 items. Now let's go into what I purchased. And I purchased 3. The first one is a replacement of my lotion. I bought this at Walmart. It's the Equate Beauty Cocoa Divine Conditioning Skincare. It's very comparable to the Vaseline Intensive Care lotion. These are great. They work fine. They're very inexpensive. I paid $3.67 and will repurchase it over and over again, and have repurchased it before. Okay, the next product I bought on sale through Amazon. This is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Dry Touch SPF 70. It is a sunscreen that I have used before. It was discounted, I think like 30%. I ended up spending $8.06. I don't know what they had it down as the retail price, but it was a higher number than what Walmart carries it for. They carry it for $9.88, so I put that down as the retail price. But I like it. I'm using it now. I have nothing bad to say about it. My third item was my only purchase during the 21 Days of Beauty, or spring savings event, whatever Ulta is calling it now. I bought another DHC deep cleansing oil. I mentioned in my February empties and purchases that this has become my holy grail, step one of removing makeup. I prefer an oil over a balm or over a gel or using a micellar water. This just works great and my skin really likes it. They had these 15% off. I paid $15.75. They retail for $31.50. So in total, I only spent $27.48 in March. And that had a retail value of $45.05 for a savings of 39%, which I think is really good. For quarter one now, I finished, excuse me, I purchased $121.05, retail value which is $172.99. And for quarter one, I came away with 30% savings, which I think is really good. Okay, now let's talk about the Net 100 challenge. So last year, I did a lot of excess spending, and my makeup inventory grew quite a bit, like 90-something items. So I'm choosing to reduce it by about 100 items this year. I'm finding that a more curated, smaller, more minimalistic inventory is what I prefer. And that having lots of excess, my thoughts are always, can I use it up before it goes bad? Can I, am I gonna lose my money because I bought 10 blushes last year and there's no way I can use them all up before they start going bad. So I'm doing this Net 100 challenge where basically I am trying to not repurchase. I can use up 100 items, no problem. It's the not repurchasing part. That's the problem. So just to give you the numbers, at the end of February, I was at 21 items. This month, I finished 11, purchased 3, that's a net 8. When you add that onto the 21, I am finishing out quarter one with a net of 29 items, which I think is great. Now, it's kind of easy in the beginning because a lot of these items I'm not having to replace yet. But as I get closer to the end, it's going to be a lot harder. I'm going to end up having to finish up eyeshadows, nail polishes, lipsticks, blushes, the hard stuff, the stuff that's going to take time. I'm unfortunately going to have to finish some of those to reach that 100 goal, but I'm still very hopeful that I will be able to finish it by the end of the year. And while I'm doing this Net 100 challenge, I'm trying to limit myself to drugstore unless I can get, really good deals. So that's it. That is the end of quarter one of my empties and purchases and Net 100 challenge. My next video is going to be update 2 for my Beauty A to Z project, and I'll go ahead and tell you now, it's gonna be a good one. You need to watch. So I'm hopefully gonna finish it next. You'll see the same look and the same t-shirt. So thank you for watching. I ask that you please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.